Hello everyone, Southpool's Critical Central here. Welcome back to another episode of the Early Vote Breakdown podcast. This is another episode here. We are looking at the early votes for since the last time we checked in. So let's get right into it. So we're over here in the state of Pennsylvania. The biggest Vote Hub has Pennsylvania. We're back here on the VoteHub.com page, by the way. Again, as always, I'll have the link to this website in the description. So let's just start looking at these numbers and look at this: 580,000 to 255,000. That is for a plus 300 and 335,000 vote lead in the early votes for the Democrats. The percentage over here is 62% to 27%. Other, I'm assuming that's the third parties. That's 9.5%. Again, as you can see, since the last time, the red central part of Pennsylvania has started to become more red. Um, Again, the biggest vote share for Democrats are right here and right here. That's where the most insane vote share for Democrats are. Let me just eliminate the total returns layer. And look at this balance, like 1.8 mil applications for ballots this year in Pennsylvania so far. A mil, almost 1.1 mil for the Democrats. Almost 550,000 for the Republicans. That's almost twice as much for the Democrats as there are Republicans. With the independents and all that, again, 224,000 for returns. Look at the big. This is look at this. The big two, Allegheny and Philadelphia. Look at this margin for Democrats. Let's just go into Allegheny right quick. This is returns. Look at this. 70,000? I think that's close to 70,000 vote lead there. 70,000 vote lead in Allegheny. But look at this. That's 50 some that's just under 55 points. I think that's 56 points, I believe. A very good margin there for the Democrats in Allegheny. But again, it's 70. And then let's go look at Philadelphia. Jesus Christ! Look at this. 90,000 to 7,800. This is an 82,000 vote lead right now for the Democrats in early voting in Philadelphia. It's 84 to 7. Independents are getting 8%. That is Democrats plus. That's 77 in Philadelphia. That's incredible. Again, there's more ballots and returns than Allegheny, but Philadelphia is an insane lead there for Democrats. Under 5,000 ballots cast here. Let's go now to Montgomery, where the third most ballots returned is. Not as big of a lead. It's 60,000. Was it say 60,000 here? But look at this. Democrats have a 43-point lead here in Montgomery. That's right outside Philadelphia. And then the next and the big is let's go up to Bucks County, Swing County. Biden won here in 2020. Trump won here in 2016. Look at this. Democrats hold an 18,000 vote lead here and out in Bucks County, which is but it's still a 29-point lead for the Democrats here. Let's go over to Chester. That is this county road in Chester and I think this is Chester. Is it? I think it is. Chester and Erie is what is going to decide this election, basically here. Democrats lead by about 9,000 votes here. And it is a 32-point lead percentage-wise. But let's go now over to Erie, where again it's barely any votes. So that's Pennsylvania. Democrats looking very good there in Pennsylvania. However, again, a lot of votes will go back to election day. Let's go over the entire state right now. About 1 million votes cast. Democrats hold it about a 335,000 vote lead in the state. But Republicans are starting to show up in bigger numbers out here. In central Pennsylvania, Democrats are still showing up big out here in western Pennsylvania, the suburbs of Philly, and then in Pittsburgh. That's where Democrats are showing up. Again, watch Erie and watch Chester. Alright, next up, we are going to Florida. Whoops. Nope. Next up, we're going to Florida. Give it a minute. Alright. Give it a minute, folks. Again, the website is votehub.com /projects. Projects.votehub.com. Alright, and look at this. Republicans have taken the lead in the revoting. This is the brand new development right now. This is total votes by party. Republicans lead 40 to 39. It's an R plus 0.8 lead now in early votes. Total votes by party here. That's just early voting. Let's look up here. It's because of right here. Bad news for Kamala. Bad news. So right, so Republicans have a 0.8 lead because look at this. Democrats have a 72,000 vote lead here in the mail-in. But look at this. Republicans have a lead in early in-person by 85,000. So roughly, Republicans lead now in the early vote in Florida by 12 by 13,000 votes. Again, a lot of those votes are right up here in the Panhandle. A lot of Democratic votes are down here, here, and right here. But what's disastrous is look at this. Let's look at Gaines. Let's look at Tallahassee suburbs. We're going to look at Tallahassee, Orlando, Tampa, and down here in Miami. Let's just first look at Tallahassee as a whole. This is Leon County. That's Tallahassee. Democrats lead by 28 points here in Tallahassee. .28 lead in Tallahassee for the Democrats. Let's go over one more county. This is the hold on. This is the suburbs here of Tallahassee. I don't think that Gadsden County. There we go. Look at that. Good signs in the suburbs of Tallahassee itself. A D plus 53. But let's now go down to Gainesville. That's University of Florida, Alachua County. 5527. What's bad news is the margins up here, Tallahassee in its suburbs and Gainesville. It's look, Seminole. It's red. Down here, Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach. They're not as blue as up here. Tampa and St. Pete, they are also light blue. If I'm a Democrat right now, I would be worried about your seats down, your congressional seats down here and right here. Good news for Democrats. This county right here is a congressional seat as its own. It looks very good for you right now if you're a Democrat. So, Republicans have an early vote lead in Florida. Democrats continue their early vote dominance in Pennsylvania. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, the Republican votes are up here in the Panhandle of Florida. I will not check Wisconsin or North Carolina today. By the way, for Georgia, they're still looking pretty solid for the Democratic Party. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.